when we put out our first record, we did it ourselves, and we needed a name for a record label that we'd create to put our music under. And I couldn't think of anything. And Robin shouted up the stairs, "Robot Needs Home," after me. I don't think there's no story behind the name. But as the band's gone on and we've done more and more things ourselves, the Robot Needs Home name comes to symbolise that sort of industry part of things that I do. And we didn't have a record label or a booking agent, so we'd do it ourselves rather than waiting for someone to come to us to do it. And we've learnt a lot of things through trying to do things ourselves. We carried them on and transferred them into other areas. I've always tried to put shows on and release records for other bands and that kind of thing. And it kind of applies to Maybeshewill as well, but as the band's got bigger and we've tried to reach more people, we've had to go through labels and booking agencies, and that's become more necessary for us. So it still applies a lot to the band. We still manage ourselves. Still a lot of stuff that's done in-house, but we have to... Just the nature of what the band's become has required that we use other people. Sometimes we have the titles before the music. Sometimes the titles come after the song's written. And they tend to find... a song will have a certain feel to it, and the title will attach itself to it. But yeah, they come from all sorts of places. Some are bits of quotes, some are sayings, some are just nice phrases that had some meaning to us.
Yeah. And there's also some samples in your music. Yeah? Why do you use samples in your music?
It's not something that we've done recently. It was on the earlier records, which I can't really speak for, but I think it was because there's no lyrical content as far as singing or anything. It's to have a voice within the music, I guess, maybe.
Sometimes we'd have a section of a song which needed some sort of interest in it. So we'd look for a specific sample that had a sort of meaning and rhythm to it that fitted with that particular section of the song. And sometimes we'd find a bit of text or a sample that we wanted to use and write the song around it. But usually where we have used it, it was something that felt really natural to put in there. So the reason it's not on the more recent records is because we didn't feel that there was any point that needed that specific interest adding to it.
I think it finds itself to be relevant